Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of my Hobonichi Weeks dupe, a Kinbor Weeks. So let's open this package, unbox this, and we're also going to set up some pages. So let's get into it. Okay, first thing I'm noticing is that I think I got the pretty matte clear cover. Some people, my understanding is that some people got matte ones and some people got the shiny one. I wanted the shiny cover, but yeah, it's very matte, but it should be fine. I like that it has pockets. Yeah, it should be okay, but I would have preferred that it be shiny. But this is the book. This is a Kinbor Weeks, and I have to say this looks even better than it did in the pictures. There were not very many reviews on this color, which is surprising because I think this one is the prettiest one. Oh, it's so soft. I like that the 2026 is in gold foiling. I don't like this like purple thing on the back. It does not match the like cover. It comes with this poster, I guess. I won't use this, but I might, I don't know, put this in my journal or something. But let's take a look at the book. Oh, I was hoping the inside cover would not be purple. Like, I was hoping it would be a neutral color, but I'm probably just gonna cover all of this with stickers or paint it or something. Maybe not paint, cover with paper. Now, I don't have a Hobonichi Weeks to compare this to, but from what I've seen online and the comparison videos that I've, watched, they are very similar. Here we have 2026, 2025, 2026, and 2027, like the months just kind of at a glance. I like this, the months, all the days of the month. You could put like important dates. You could put things that you're grateful for. I haven't decided how I want to use this just yet, but I'm looking forward to figuring out how I want to use this. Then you have the calendar pages, which I really like. Let's see how it compares to my 2025. Interesting. I think, wow, they are very different actually. This grid is a lot darker than this one, and like this is darker than this. I have to say I prefer the new Weeks to this older one. I like that the grid is a little bit lighter on this side, but wow, you can like really see a difference there. So you have all of the calendar pages. I'm very much looking forward to having my whole calendar at the front of the book. And then you have the weeks. So let's see if they're any different. They actually look pretty similar. The grids might be the same here. Yeah, they might be the same. Maybe a little bit lighter. It's kind of hard for me to tell. But yeah, Oh, I'm so happy with this. I do not like that these strings are pink and purple. Like, it's very strange that for such a neutral, like, gold cover that they chose pink and purple to be like the accent colors. I think that's weird. I would not have chosen that, but oh, there's a pocket back here. That's nice. Oh, let's look at the back. I don't know exactly how many pages. Let's see how many blank pages you get. Looks like you get 50 blank pages in the back, and then you get a gift list, a schedule, 21-day plan, and favorites, which is similar to a Hobonichi, but not exactly the same, I don't think, from what I've seen online. So my first impression is that I'm really happy with this. It was also $16 compared to the Hobonichi that I was going to order, which was going to be like $40. And the reason that I did not get a Hobonichi, because I had it in my cart, I was going to purchase it, is because they have quotes down here. There's space taken up for quotes, and on Amazon I could only find the quotes in English. If I could find them in the Japanese version, then I probably would have bought it. I really don't want to see quotes in English in here because that would really bug me. Oh, actually, is that a little different? Oh, okay. In the weeks, I saw this on someone's video. They have like, what is it? A cup, an apple, a running guy, and toilet paper. That was not in last year's Kinbor weeks. Okay, I have to say I don't like that. That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. But at least there's no quotes in here. That was the deciding factor between getting this and a Kinbor, and a Hobonichi. I mean, obviously the price difference is also pretty big. You know, it's a very big price difference. But I knew that I was probably gonna like this because I have mine from last year that I just started using in December. I started using this on the 8th and decided that I did want to give it a try for 2026 and thought I would get a Kinbor. Now, I'm not saying I would never get a Hobonichi. If I'm able to get in the future a Hobonichi with the Japanese version and there's a cover that I actually like, I would probably get it. I didn't really care for any of the Hobonichi covers enough to buy one. Not in this year's like lineup. I've seen some in previous years that I've liked more than this year, but none of them were like, oh my gosh, I really want that cover. So that was another reason for getting a Kinbor. Let's put this sleeve on. It feels really nice. It's really soft, but this seems like it would get dirty very easily. I almost got the blue one because I really like blue, but the texture of the blue book, I don't think I would like very much. And I think just a neutral is probably best. Yeah. It's unfortunate that it's matte, but it's fine. It'll do the job. Like I do wish it were shiny, but my plan, I'm probably just gonna leave it like this for right now, but I might put like a picture or some stickers in here, not completely cover it, but maybe put like one or, you know, a few. But this looks nice. Like the cover is nice. I don't feel like I have to cover it, you know? Yeah. I'm happy with it. I'm excited to start working in this in a few days, but what we're going to do today, I'm actually going to set up a few pages of like my vision board 2026 goals, stuff like that. I think I have 5 spreads planned. That's what I plan to use the back of the book for, not for like journaling or like not bullet journaling or just journaling my thoughts. I want to use it for like yearly spreads. So that's what we're gonna do now. Man, I have to say I really dislike this. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to just block that out. Why put this? Is this like a new thing in Hobonichi and they're copying it? But like, why? Like toilet paper? That's weird. Okay, so I have my stickers printed out and I have the spreads pretty much planned out. I may not finish them all today, but let's start working on that. Okay, it's the next day and you can see what this cover looks like in the daylight. I'm really happy with it. I'm happy with the color, the gold foiling. I might add some, like a printout, a picture or something in the front, but not right now. I'm just gonna leave it for now. My priority is covering up this because I really don't like how this looks. I'll probably print out a picture in like sticker paper and just cover the whole thing, or glue something on here. We'll see. Maybe a collage. I am going to set up January, maybe later this week. I'll set up January, and I'm really excited to start with week 1. And how I use this, I write, you know, a little bit of what happened that day, and then I put pictures and decorate on this side. This is not a tracker, this is a memory keeping book for me. And then here are the spreads that I created. This is gonna stay plain for now. I'm gonna just leave the 2026. I might add stickers later on, but I kind of like this just kind of plain. I have my vision board, which I'm really happy with, and I do have blank space to add more, but I have Hello 32 because I will be turning 32 this year. My daughter will be turning 1. Fort Worth. I have, we might eventually live there. I have a Hobonichi weeks here because my goal is to remain in this book for the whole year. And I really like this person's like aesthetic, how they work in here. I have a stack of books because I really want to read more this year. And I put this little sticker, do more of your favorite things. I love reading and making books, or making videos about reading. Enjoy the now. And then I have this YouTube plaque. This is for 1 million subscribers. I feel like I'm aiming more at the 100,000, but hey, let's aim high. And I put success because that's what I really want, is success in YouTube, with YouTube. I have my new year goals, but this is something I really need to sit down and think about. So this is not filled out yet, but I will be putting my goals for this year. And I like the pink theme. Oops. Monthly highlights. I thought I would go with like a very 2000s look for this page, but I have all of the months just in pencil for right now. And I thought I could write out a highlight that happened that month, like maybe if she starts walking in August or something, I could put that. My next page are monthly favorites. I have a reading journal that I actually set up for my other channel, but I thought it would be kind of cool to see all the books that I liked each month in this book that I'm gonna have for the whole year, without reviews, without star ratings, like no writing at all, just seeing the covers for each month. So I have this page, which was kind of like fantasy themed, like storybook, fairy tale themed. And that's it for now. I have a few ideas of other spreads I would like to do, like a looking back at 2025. And maybe like tracking stuff for her, for my daughter, milestones or something. And the rest of this might be just filled with pictures, or maybe letters to myself or letters to her. I have a lot of pages left. I also thought I might use the 100 favorites, possibly for the 100 books I plan to read this year, this coming year, but we'll see. But that's kind of what I'm thinking this will be used for. But I'm really happy with this. I'm happy that I went with a Kinbor. I might go with the Hobonichi next year. My goal is just to stay in this the whole year. I switched from an A5 binder to a weeks in December. I have it right here, my Kinbor for 2025, but I didn't start working in this until December because I just didn't even give this a chance last year. And I'm happy working in this. And my goal is to like have one every year and to have a stack of Hobonichi weeks. I think it would be really satisfying to have journals that are, you know, the same size, the same system, and to have years of them. But this year I did go with a Kinbor because one, it saved money, two, it's like the exact same thing, and three, just none of the Hobonichi covers were like crazy cool in my opinion. So I just went with the cheaper option. But who knows, maybe next year there will be a cover that I just absolutely love and I want to try a Hobonichi. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more videos with this Kinbor and with my A6, which I will be starting the beginning of January. I'm going to do a video of my 2026 ecosystem very soon. I'm just waiting for a journal to come into the mail. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.